Hello, my name's Robert Dean Steele, and today we're talking about temptation. Abraham Lincoln said, "Character is like a tree, and reputation is like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree is the real thing." Now listen to what Paul says in 1 Corinthians 10:13. No temptation has seized you, it is common to man. But God is faithful. He will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you're able to bear, but with a temptation, He will provide a way out so that you can be able to stand under it. An article in a Richmond magazine asked the question, when are you most likely to face temptation? Respondents were allowed multiple choices. Of those surveyed, they said 81% said when they had not spent enough time with God. 57% said they did not have enough rest. 45% said when life is difficult. 42% said when there's times of change. And 37% said after a significant spiritual victory. These particular figures profile a substantial number of different things that people face. Unfortunately, what often happens is we yield to temptation and we fail miserably. Listen to what Paul says in 2 Timothy 2:2. I remind you, he says, flee the evil desires of youth and pursue righteousness, faith, love, and peace along those who are called on the Lord with a pure heart. You know, there's a new wind blowing across the church. And what the enemy is trying to do is foil God's outpouring. Let us not be guilty in putting out the Spirit's fire by our own moral failures and weaknesses. Remember the admonition of Paul to the Corinthians. There is not one temptation coming your way that God is not able to provide a means of escape. So simply escape and follow the example of Joseph. When Joseph was faced with the temptation of Potiphar's wife, he didn't stay there, he fled the scene. That's a good idea. My name is Robert Dean Steele.